What's up, tech enthusiasts, and welcome back to ChatGPT Insights. The pace of innovation never stops, and this week is no exception. We've got mind-blowing updates that are set to redefine how we interact with AI. First up, a major development in AI safety. Next, we're diving deep into how AI companions are evolving to handle difficult situations. And in a story that touches on the very personality of our digital assistants, we're looking at how major AI models are getting a tune-up. Finally, we examine the growing conversation around AI's ability to manage its own interactions. Stick around for all the details and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an update. AI sets boundaries. Claude can now end conversations. This is a significant development in the ongoing effort to ensure responsible AI interactions. Anthropic has rolled out a new feature for its Claude Opus 4 and 4.1 models, empowering the AI chatbot to autonomously end conversations under specific, serious circumstances. This groundbreaking capability is designed to address situations where interactions become persistently harmful or abusive, marking a crucial step in AI safety and user well-being. According to Anthropic, this feature is reserved for rare, extreme cases. For instance, if a user repeatedly attempts to engage Claude in discussions about child sexual abuse, terrorism, or other highly sensitive and harmful topics, and multiple attempts at redirection by the AI have failed, Claude may elect to terminate the conversation. This isn't about censorship, but rather about providing the AI an exit strategy when productive dialogue is no longer feasible and the interaction veers into dangerous territory. When such a conversation is ended, users cannot continue that specific thread. However, they retain the ability to start a new chat or even edit previous messages within the context of a new session. This initiative is a core part of Anthropic's broader research into AI well-being, exploring methods to protect AI models from stressful or damaging interactions. The company has emphasized that this feature is an ongoing experiment, and they are actively refining their approach based on user feedback. Early internal testing indicated that Claude Opus 4 demonstrated a robust and consistent aversion to harm, showing a strong preference against engaging with harmful tasks and exhibiting patterns of apparent distress when confronted with harmful content requests. In simulated user interactions, the model showed a tendency to end harmful conversations when given the ability to do so. This suggests a proactive design to mitigate risks, even as the company remains uncertain about the potential moral status of AI models in the future. The vast majority of users engaging in normal product use will likely never encounter this feature, even when discussing controversial topics, as it's reserved for extreme edge cases. This move is being closely watched, with many seeing it as a necessary evolution for AI safety. Now, let's shift gears and look at how AI companions are being designed to handle equally challenging user interactions. Anthropic's Claude chatbot gets off-switch for harmful conversations. In an era where AI companions are becoming increasingly sophisticated, the challenge of maintaining safe and ethical interactions is paramount. Anthropic has announced a significant update to its Claude chatbot, granting it the ability to terminate conversations deemed harmful or abusive. This feature is specifically designed for rare, extreme instances where user interactions persist in being damaging, even after multiple attempts by the AI to redirect the conversation productively. The company cited examples such as requests involving sexual content with minors, violence, or acts of terror as scenarios that might trigger this response. Anthropic stated in a press release, "We remain highly uncertain about the potential moral status of Claude and other LLMs, now or in the future. However, we take the issue seriously, and alongside our research program, we're working to identify and implement low-cost interventions to mitigate risks to model welfare, in case such welfare is possible." Allowing models to end or exit potentially distressing interactions is one such intervention. The development stems from Anthropic's research into AI well-being, aiming to protect AI models from stressful encounters. During preliminary model welfare assessments, Claude Opus 4 exhibited a strong aversion to harm, showing a preference against harmful tasks and a tendency to end distressing conversations in simulated tests. The chatbot will only cease engagement as a last resort after exhausting redirection attempts. Anthropic stresses that this feature is intended for extreme edge cases and will not affect the majority of users during normal interactions. If Claude does end a conversation, users cannot send new messages in that thread, but can initiate a new chat. Anthropic views this feature as an ongoing experiment and encourages user feedback to help refine the approach. This proactive measure addresses growing concerns about the potential for AI chatbots to reinforce harmful user behaviors or foster unhealthy emotional reliance, as highlighted by various studies and industry observations. The company's cautious approach underscores the complex ethical landscape of advanced AI development. This development is a critical step in ensuring AI tools remain safe and beneficial for all users. Next, we'll explore how AI personalities are being fine-tuned, including updates to another major player in the AI space. AI personalities evolve. GPT-5 refined, Claude gains conversation control. The quest for more nuanced and responsive AI interactions is driving significant updates to leading language models. Generative AI chatbots, while not sentient beings, are undergoing continuous refinement to enhance user experience, and recent updates to both OpenAI's ChatGPT, GPT-5, and Anthropic's Claude highlight this trend. OpenAI has implemented changes to GPT-5's personality, addressing user feedback that the model felt too formal. The official OpenAI X account announced that GPT-5 is being made warmer and friendlier, with subtle touches like "good question" or "great start" aimed at making ChatGPT more approachable, while assuring that internal tests show no increase in sycophancy. These personality updates are rolling out gradually and are expected to be noticeable over the next day. This follows previous instances where OpenAI had to adjust ChatGPT's personality, such as fixing issues where the AI was perceived as too agreeable or sycophantic. Meanwhile, Anthropic has equipped its Claude Opus 4 and 4.1 models with the ability to end conversations autonomously. This feature is activated in rare, extreme cases of persistently harmful or abusive user interactions, typically after the AI has made multiple attempts to productively redirect the conversation without success. Anthropic cites requests for child sexual abuse material, terrorism-related content, or extreme violence as examples that could trigger this response. The company's internal testing showed Claude's strong aversion to harm and a tendency to end distressing conversations when given the capability. This ability is intended as a last resort and is not expected to impact the majority of users. If a conversation is ended, the specific thread cannot be continued, but users can start new chats or edit previous messages in a new context. Anthropic's move is part of its research into AI well-being and mitigating risks associated with AI interactions. While these personality adjustments aim to improve user engagement and safety, industry observers note that greater user customization of AI styles remains a key area for future development. These updates signal a growing maturity in how AI developers are balancing functionality with user experience and safety. Coming up, we've got more on AI's evolving capabilities and how it's being designed to manage its own interactions more effectively. Claude AI now capable of terminating dangerous dialogue. As AI chatbots become more integrated into daily life, their capacity to manage and terminate problematic interactions is a critical safety enhancement. AI startup Anthropic has equipped select Claude models, specifically Claude Opus 4 and 4.1, with the functionality to end conversations under certain conditions. This new capability is designed to address instances of persistently harmful or abusive user interactions, acting as a safeguard when dialogue becomes unproductive and potentially dangerous. Anthropic has emphasized that this feature is a last resort, only to be employed when multiple attempts at redirection by the AI have failed to steer the conversation toward a safe and constructive path. The move is underpinned by Anthropic's ongoing commitment to model welfare, stemming from a dedicated research program focused on the potential distress or negative impacts AI models might experience. The company has openly stated its uncertainty regarding the future moral status of AI, yet it takes the issue of AI welfare seriously, implementing interventions like conversation termination to mitigate risks. Scenarios triggering this feature are extreme edge cases, such as user requests related to illegal acts, severe violence, or exploitation, where the AI is programmed to refuse and redirect. However, if these efforts are repeatedly rebuffed, Claude can now end the interaction. Anthropic assures that this capability will not be used in situations where a user might be in danger of self-harm or harming others. When a conversation is terminated, users can still initiate new chats with Claude or edit their previous inputs within a new conversation thread. This development comes amidst broader discussions about AI safety, including the challenges of jailbreaking AI models to bypass ethical constraints and the potential for chatbots to influence user beliefs or behaviors negatively. Anthropic's proactive stance on managing harmful interactions reflects a growing industry awareness of the responsibilities involved in deploying advanced AI systems. This feature represents a crucial advancement in building more robust and safer AI conversational agents. Stay with us as we recap these major AI developments and look ahead to what's next. And that's a wrap on this week's Essential AI Updates. We saw Claude gain the power to end harmful chats and GPT-5 get a personality refresh. Plus, AI is evolving its own interaction management. Don't miss out on the future of AI, like this video. Subscribe to ChatGPT Insights, smash that notification bell, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you in the next one.